And welcome back. Both men and women experience more fragile and thinning hair as they age. But hair loss can also be related to things other than our bodies growing older. And today, Dr. Jenny Wilkins from AgeVital Pharmacy is here to bring us some natural hair loss solutions. All right, well, you know, get age, it's just a natural progression. You know your hair is going to start thinning, you know you're going to start losing a little bit more. But why does this happen?
Well, it happens for multiple different reasons. I know with me, I mean, if you saw me a year ago, my hair was so limp and flat, and I always have to rejuvenate it with my hormones and my vitamins and everything else. But postpartum, that's huge after you deliver a baby, because then those babies suck you dry with everything, right? They take everything from you to make these delicious little babies. And then there's menopause, and then there's andropause for men. So menopause, the hormones start to decline for women. And then the andropause for males, the hormones start to decline too, and that affects the hair everywhere, even on the eyebrows. So a lot of the
So these are like
women,
natural things our body uses to grow hair, and for some reason we're deficient.
Yep. So it's just a decline. So it's a lack of fertilizer, or being watered. So
how do we know? Is there a test, or what can we do to?
There's different things that I recommend if people really want to know what's really going on metabolically. I always recommend thyroid testing, because thyroid plays a big part of losing hair. So thyroid deficiencies, T3, T4, testosterone in men and in women, so can lead to hair loss. And nutritional deficiencies, so things like biotin, like vitamin C, vitamin B6, chromium, vitamin D. So different markers can assess why you're losing hair. So not everyone's biochemically unique, everyone's a little bit different. So and that's when I have supplements over the counter, for different maintenance. Or if they have, chronic, hormonal deficiencies, then I'm pumping them full of whether it's thyroid or testosterone. And sometimes the wrong type of estrogen, not having the right type of estrogen, could lead to hair loss. And then remember too, people going through chemotherapy. So chemotherapy is, mustard gas. So it's depleting you of everything. And that's not, just vanity. It's not just, because you're trying to get, that's because you're killing off all of your good cells, and you're killing off all of the bad cells as well. And so chemotherapy will deplete you of hormones and of vitamins and minerals. So my favorite products that I have that I recommend are my Metabolic Hair Pro. That has everything. So that's got the chromium, that's got the biotin, that's got the vitamin C, that's got the vitamin B6, the vitamin B12, vitamin D. So it's got all of the vitamins and minerals for someone that has hair loss everywhere, from the eyebrows. Sometimes you'll see, hair loss in the legs with men. Yeah, in the skin. And a lot of guys don't really want that, if they're not bodybuilding. And then I have my Iron Pro Complex. That's specifically just the iron with vitamin B12 and the folate. So it's got those 3 markers in there. And then I have my Neuro Complex, which is just the folate and the B12. So not everybody needs, the Metabolic Hair Pro. They don't need all of those vitamins and minerals, but they,
That's what I was wondering. Do I just come in and grab what I think I need off the shelf, or do I need somebody to guide me?
Yeah, you can come in for a nutritional analysis. We do those finger prick, those microscopies, live blood cell analysis. We can do a 15-minute, hair microscopy just to look for nutritional markers that lead to hair loss. So, and I offer those for free if someone wants to come in, to the pharmacy, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we can assess to see what they're, and then if we see, abnormal cells that, show hormonal abnormalities, then we can do more investigating and do blood work for hormones. And then we can actually customize their hair. I mean, I take a little bit of everything.
I heard some people
oh yeah, my hair.
I have a friend that's taking like the first one, the
metabolic hair,
and she says hair is growing everywhere.
Oh, it does. It's got everything.
Wait,
so
yeah,
for the lazy people, I call them just the Metabolic Hair Pro. It grows everything.
All right, well, thank you so much, Dr. Jenny. You guys can go visit her at her pharmacy in downtown Sarasota off Main Street, or you can find them online by visiting their website, AgeVital.com. Thanks again. We might get some hair growing everywhere soon, too. Next, we're going to be lacing up our sneakers to play a game of basketball. We'll be right back. Yay.